The NFT market reached $2.5 billion in total sales in the first half of 2021. In the next 6 months, it surpassed $25 billion. And in January 2022, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube have already announced their interest in NFTs. So this is an industry that's growing at an extreme pace, be overwhelming. So before you buy your first NFT or about to buy your next, make sure you watch this video end to end to make sure you know where you should be buying your NFTs. Hi, I'm Aiden from Altcoin Buzz. I've been in the NFT space for almost a year now. I've given our readers gems like NFT Worlds, Doodles, Smiles, Galaxy Fight Club, and more. I'm addicted to this space and I'm excited to share this addiction. OpenSea took the lead last year, establishing itself as the go-to NFT marketplace. But OpenSea is not the perfect platform. Issues surrounding an announced IPO over IDO, insider trading, and no rewards for users have made the largest platform also the most disliked by the community. Recently, LooksRare stepped in to provide the NFT community with an alternative. Offering rewards and a better user experience, LooksRare is looking to become the go-to NFT marketplace for investors. First, let's introduce both platforms. OpenSea is the #1 NFT marketplace on the web. In total, OpenSea has seen over $15 billion in total volume. Prior to the launch of LooksRare, the next closest true competitor, Solana's Magic Eden, has seen a total of $600 million in total volume. It really wasn't even close. We're talking hundreds of millions and billions here. First launching in December of 2017, this centralized peer-to-peer marketplace has grown to become the largest general marketplace for digital goods. On January 5th of this year, the firm announced a $300 million Series C round. This raise values OpenSea at $13.3 billion. One could see how this valuation may even be a little low. With 70,000 daily active traders and $120 million in total volume over every day, you could see how that valuation may even be a little low. Early investors in the site include Mark Cuban, Kevin Durant, Ashton Kutcher, and more. So what actually is this platform that people seem to be dumping millions of dollars into by the day? It is the place to go to buy, sell, create, and browse any type of ETH or Polygon NFT. Additionally, MetaMask browser wallet does not support NFT viewing. OpenSea gives users a way to view and manage their purchased NFTs. Finally, OpenSea has provided this with no KYC and was completely open. Users simply connect their MetaMask and can start collecting or creating. Current creators can connect their MetaMask and sell their NFTs they created or deploy on the site. Competitors didn't offer this, so OpenSea took over. Taking almost all of the market share and volume, if you wanted liquidity, OpenSea has been the #1 market to sell NFTs on. With OpenSea's incredible rise to dominance in such a short period of time, they have faced a slew of issues that are making the community turn on them. Issues surrounding the former head of product using insider information for personal trading, as well as high fees and little rewards for users, has made a lot of users look for an alternative. Most egregious in the opinion of NFT Twitter as a whole for the most part, is the choice to do an IPO over an IDO. OpenSea CFO stated it would be foolish not to think about going public. A lot of users on Twitter were disappointed in this. IDOs reward the long-time users that bring these platforms to prominence. In the context of OpenSea, they quite literally don't exist, or exist in the capacity that they do, without the peer-to-peer trades that have launched them to prominence. The platform takes 2.5% from each transaction. Do they need to raise more money from an IPO? How will an IPO benefit the community or the users that have generated this company hundreds of millions of dollars? And to add, a recent API bug on OpenSea has caused some to lose not only their NFT, but massive amounts of Ether. See, what happened was holders who tried to get around the delisting fee on OpenSea found an interesting loophole. Instead of paying the $40 to cancel the transaction, they would pay a fraction of the cost to send to an alternate wallet. This would seemingly take the NFT off sale on OpenSea. But when the token was sent back to the original wallet, the listing would repost with no notification or visual warning. These listings would be sometimes months old and had outdated listing prices. Some bad actors discovered this bug and scraped the API for all NFTs that were delisted by sending to another wallet. One morning last week, they quickly bought up the most valuable of these NFTs for a fraction of their value. For example, a Cool Cat was purchased for 3.5 Ether with the true value being well over 11 Ether. This led to mass hysteria in the NFT community over the last week. People had their rarest NFTs sniped for fractions of their value, and resold for that true value right in their face. There was nothing they could do about it. Well, aside from actually paying the true fee to delist and not trying to find a loophole. or by using Revoke, Rarible, or LooksRare's mass delisting tools. The community as a whole has began to grow tired of the constant issues faced on OpenSea, and they began to look for an alternative. That's where LooksRare comes in. LooksRare's deployment reminded many crypto OGs of a similar launch, but we'll get into that in a minute. LooksRare is a community-run marketplace aiming to reward its users and supporters. The site has a few features that set it apart from the others in the NFT marketplace. Users can buy and sell NFTs in Ether or wrapped Ether, or a mix of both. Users can make an offer on all NFTs in a selected collection, otherwise known as collection offers, and users can earn daily trading rewards, as well as earn a share of the platform's trading fees by staking your Looks tokens. The last point is the biggest. First, users who have spent more than 3 Ether on NFTs in their wallet's lifetime are eligible for a Looks airdrop prior to the snapshot. This is how you reward users who have brought this digital economy to mainstream attention. From there, holders can stake on the LooksRare site to generate Looks tokens and wrapped Ether rewards. These rewards auto-compound to generate even more yield. So where do these rewards come from? LooksRare only takes 2% per transaction, as opposed to 2.5% on OpenSea, and 100% of those funds go to staked users. Currently, APR for staking sits at over 600%. And even further, users generate Looks for just participating in the marketplace. Buying and selling generate Looks rewards, paid out every 22 hours on the site. Does this look familiar to the Sushi Swap launch back in 2020? Employing a similar tactic, what's called a vampire attack, LooksRare offered massive incentives to steal liquidity from its competition. Sushi Swap used the same tactic in 2020 to take liquidity providers from market leader Uniswap. By offering massive incentives to use their platform and further rewards for staking those incentives, platforms can suck the liquidity away from competitors. Of course, the community needs to see value in the incentives the platform is providing for it to actually work out. In the case of Sushi Swap and LooksRare, the community definitely found some value. But LooksRare isn't perfect. The system for rewarding its users is fantastic, but was quickly gamed by smart users. Collections with 0% creator royalties, like Meebits and Loot, have scaled the charts on LooksRare. Users can trade these collections back and forth between wallets and generate rewards. The only cost for this is a 2% LooksRare fee, and gas fees. If you can generate enough Looks tokens by doing massive trades, you can generate a nice profit doing this strategy. This has caused some deceptive volume statistics over the last little while. If we look at DappRadar's marketplace statistics, LooksRare has been at the top of the leaderboard for the last little while. Taking a look at the dashboard from Borgley on Dune XYZ, you can see that if you actually remove the 0% royalty collections, volume isn't even close to what it appears to be. While the site is still fantastic for users in terms of rewards, liquidity and volume is still questionable. If you're posting an NFT on LooksRare, odds are it won't sell as quickly as if you did on OpenSea. As a conclusion, LooksRare is certainly a marketplace to keep your eye on as the year progresses. While volume certainly isn't as impressive as everyone is making it out to be, if you take out the 0% royalty collections, it's still the second most popular marketplace. Staking APR has steadily been above 700% or much higher since release. Additionally, Looks price has been steadily rising since release as well. If you aren't worried about quick liquidity, LooksRare is a no-brainer. You get rewards for selling your NFTs or buying NFTs, and you can stake for even more rewards. The APR is going to drop over time as more people stake, but until then, those who have realized the benefits are reaping the rewards. At this point, and unless anything changes, LooksRare should be the go-to marketplace for your NFT buying. As more people use it, liquidity rates will increase.